It combines the power of the mind with the wisdom of your heart, and it just helps you to unlock your potential.
Put your hands together for reinvent! Hey everyone, welcome to my Shiny Minds show. This is Shiny Unsal, the creator of Neuro-Shine Technology, and today we're going to talk about how to turn anxiety into positivity. These days are absolutely very hard days. We're still in the pandemic. We're still at home, lockdown. Everybody is at home trying to do their best and become productive in their time. And still, because of the unknown, the uncertainty, I know we're just going through a lot of anxiety. And because of my expertise, I feel responsible to share what I know so that you can turn your anxiety into positivity, because it is possible. The way I want you to look at your anxiety is going to be through 10-90 rule. 10-90 rule is going to reflect this to you. 10 is going to mean what's going on outside. 90 is going to mean what's going on inside. So no matter what's going on in the world, it can be coronavirus, it can be global crisis, it can be financial stuff, it can be your relationships. It doesn't matter what happens outside. What happens is that you're in control of your inside. And I'm going to explain this from a very, very global perspective, actually galactic perspective, from my own Neuro-Shine Technology language, which is with Cosmology. If you look at Cosmology, if you study the science of universe, what you get is the universe has a purpose. The universe is a combination of everything there is. When everything exploded from a giant nebula, it was all one. And emotions, people, elements, we all came out of one big bang. And when you think about that, even the virus, even the negative emotions, they all have their own existence and their own existential purpose. So if you are to look at anxiety in a way that is a part of the whole one universe, it is going to shift the way you look at everything. Not only coronavirus, but also any type of problems, any type of crisis that you are going to experience for the rest of your life. This principle, 10-90 principle, is going to remind you that you are in charge as long as you have a way to look at things from an empowering perspective. I know what I am saying is not easy. I know people are dying. I know this is real. I know you might be thinking, oh, it is easy for you to say, Shiny, come on, you don't know what I am going through. I know what you're going through. We are going through this all together. And still yet, I am trying to teach you something that is going to keep you safe and sane for the rest of your life. People are dying every day anyways. It doesn't have to be the global pandemic that we're experiencing right now. People have been dying. You were just not looking at them. You were not magnifying the news and social media and counting the numbers. It's just what's going on, because where the mind goes, energy flows. Your mind is in there right now, and now I am telling you, put your mind into you. Not outside, but into you. And for that, there is actually a science. The science behind it is neuroscience. Neuroscience has already proven that your neurons, those thousands of synaptic connections, they are creating a different reality internally. This is scientific. Like, your internal reality, environment, is more real to you than any external environment. If you can get that, you are absolutely going to be strong mentally and emotionally for the rest of your life. And for that, I would love to give you an exercise so that you can also tap into gratitude to turn any type of fear and anxiety into positivity. What I am going to use is heart science. If you have ever seen this device from HeartMath Institute, now it is scientifically proven that your heart actually talks much more than your brain does. Heart sends much more information to the brain than brain does to the heart. And heart is responsible for creating very high quality emotions. For example, love, for example, gratitude, appreciation, care, compassion. All of these high quality emotions, they have high quality frequencies in the universe. And when you think about everything with an existential purpose, like I mentioned before, if even anger and anxiety and fear, which are very low quality frequency emotions, even if they have their own purpose, what can we learn and what kind of an exercise we can create? What we can create is, one, we don't have to judge the anxiety. We don't have to judge the fear, the anger, whatever the low quality emotion that you're experiencing. We don't have to judge them. We can embrace them because they are a part of us. They're a part of the universe we're living in. So what is necessary is to create the system in our brains so that we know how to handle them, how to cope with them whenever we experience. So here's what we're going to do. I want you to think about your low quality emotions first. Let's talk about anxiety. Every time you feel anxiety, just take a nice deep breath, okay? This breath is going to be deeper, slower, and with a regular rhythm. And when you have this breath, please focus on your chest area, your heart area. When you focus on your heart area and when you start breathing deeply and slowly, what happens is your brain and your heart, they connect at a coherence level. And from that coherence, there is infinite possibilities you can tap into. For example, if you also activate a beautiful moment that you felt love, appreciation, compassion, care, gratitude, those emotions, those high frequency emotions, they are going to radiate your whole being. And next thing you know, anxiety is going to be poof, it's just going to disappear. Because the frequency of these high quality emotions like love and appreciation, gratitude, they are so high that low frequency anxiety cannot exist with them. Does that make sense? And there is this device that you can actually measure the coherence of your brain and heart. And it is the #1 device that I use in my trainings, in my Neuro-Shine Technology trainings. And you don't need that device right now. You need your awareness. You need your awareness where you are emotionally. If you can just like tap into this beautiful coherence and relive, re-experience the high quality emotions and feel that moment again, you will see how fast anxiety disappears. And now you're going to hug the emotion of anxiety. Maybe you're going to embrace it, and maybe you're going to ask that anxiety a question. Why are you in my life? What is your message? And boom, your heart intelligence, your intuition is going to give you the answer. And with that answer, now you are ready to apply the 10-90 rule. You will be able to create a new perspective. And that new perspective is going to be how you are going to turn your anxiety into positivity. You will be able to create a new meaning from anxiety about the message that it wants to give you. And with that, you will always have it in your pocket, and you can always tap into this rule, this exercise, and you can always remember your heart has the wisdom. It just needs to be coherent with the power of your mind, okay? So I hope it served you. I hope it helped. So here's my reminder. Life is a beautiful game that you can play on your own terms successfully. And it's your time to unlock your true potential and become who you're meant to be. Do you know why? Because the world needs more love and shiny minds. If you liked this video, please share it with your friends. You might be helping someone who really needs to hear this. And subscribe to my channel to become more and achieve more.